Welcome to LANSA eLearning. This video will provide easy-to-follow instructions on how to sign up for LANSA eLearning, navigate the eLearning website, start your first course, and adjust your browser to the recommended settings. Let's begin with signing up for LANSA eLearning. This first step is locating your enrollment key and password. This would have been provided to you in an email directly from LANSA or forwarded to you by your local eLearning administrator. From the email, simply click on the link to launch LANSA eLearning, which can be found at lansa.myabsorb.com. From the login screen, click the Sign Up button to continue. From the Sign Up screen, enter the information from the email. Feel free to copy and paste your enrollment key name into the key ID field and the enrollment key password into the password field. Click Sign Up to continue. To complete the enrollment process, enter your first and last name. Middle name is optional. Next, enter your email address. This will become your username. Then, create and verify your password. Finally, click the Sign Up button when finished. Congratulations! You are now set up for eLearning. This is your personal LANSA eLearning dashboard. We'll come back to the capabilities of the screen in a moment. Remember to keep note of your new username, which is your email address, and password to avoid creating duplicate accounts in the future. As soon as you receive a welcome email from LANSA eLearning, you can close this browser session. All right, let's get started. Locate and open the welcome email from LANSA eLearning. The email would have been sent to the address designated during enrollment. To launch LANSA eLearning, either click the link provided in the welcome email or type lansa.myabsorb.com into your browser. Here we are at the login screen once again. This time, however, enter your new username, your email address, and password and click Login. We've returned to our personalized LANSA eLearning dashboard. Now, there are two ways to navigate the LANSA eLearning system. The first is by clicking on Dashboard Tiles, and the second is using the main menu located in the upper right portion of the screen. Let's start with the Dashboard Tiles, of which there are 6: Resume, My Courses, Message Board, Resources, Catalog, and Calendar. Clicking on the My Courses tile presents us with a list of all different training courses for which you are enrolled. In a little bit, we'll see how to access the course materials, lectures, videos, exercises, etc. Since it's unlikely you will complete a course in a single sitting, the Resume tile allows you to pick up where you left off. This feature allows you to take a break and resume whenever you are ready to continue. Clicking on the Message Board tile allows us to review and manage our messages. After signing up, messages were generated: a Welcome to LANSA message and a message for each course for which you are enrolled. Clicking the Resources tile provides access to all the downloadable course material, like data or documents for enrolled courses. There are multiple levels at which resources are available, and this will show you what are considered global resources, resources available to all courses. Clicking the Catalog tile will allow us to see the complete listing of available courses, even the courses we are not enrolled in. Most likely, your Catalog and My Courses tile will be identical. Clicking on the Calendar tile allows us to review any events that have been added to your calendar. As we mentioned before, the other way to access all the information found in your dashboard tiles is by using the main menu in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. While this menu is available to you from many places, it is not available to you while you're in the middle of a lesson, like a lecture or exercise, for example. Besides accessing tiles, the main menu also allows you to return to your dashboard, review your eLearning transcript, and edit your profile information, like changing your password. Also, this is where you can log out of LANSA eLearning. At any time you wish to return to the dashboard, just select Dashboard from the main menu. If you select Transcript from the main menu, you'll have the ability to review and print the courses you're enrolled in and the progress you've made thus far. Selecting Edit Profile from the main menu allows you to change account information like your LMS password and your profile information. When you are finished with your eLearning session for the moment and wish to exit, simply select Log Out from the main menu. Now that you're familiar with getting around the website, let's see how we can start our first course. After signing into LANSA eLearning, we can either click on the My Courses tile or select Courses from the main menu. Doing so prevents us with a list of course categories. In this case, our only option is LANSA Training V13, and we see there are 2 courses available to us. To view the 2 courses, click anywhere on the bar. Here are the 2 courses available to us, LANSA Fundamentals and Windows Application Development with Visual LANSA Frameworks V13. To view additional information about the course, click the down arrow to expand the course description. If we like what we see, we can press the Launch button to start the course. From here, we see a listing of all the course topics. Again, there may be additional information about the course, and we can access it by clicking on the down arrow. Next, we select a topic area to learn about and click Launch to continue. Selecting a topic displays all of the lessons we must complete. Typically, there will be a lecture or lectures, and/or video or videos followed by an exercise. Like before, clicking the down arrow will display additional information, such as lessons objectives. Click Launch to begin the lesson. Lectures will look similar to this. The video controls allows us to adjust the volume, pause or restart the recording, and navigate to the previous or next page. As the lecture plays, its current page position will be reflected on the menu to the left of the video. Clicking on a menu item allows us to skip forward to that page. The lecture will automatically advance from page to page unless you pause it or navigate manually. When we finish with the lecture, simply click on the blue X icon in the upper right corner and will be returned to the list of lessons. Exercises will look similar to this and contain the lesson's objectives and exercises. Initially, the contents will be closed, so click on a topic to expand it. We can use the right and left arrow icons to navigate to the previous or next page. Or we can navigate directly to a page by clicking inside the menu. When we finish the exercise, close the browser window and click on the blue X icon to return to the course. Just as a reminder, when you are finished and wish to exit, select Log Out from the main menu. Since the exercises are presented as pop-up windows in your browser, here are some recommended settings you might consider. If, when launching an exercise, you are presented with one of these displays, your browser's pop-up blocker is preventing an exercise from being launched in a new browser window. Additionally, if you are using Internet Explorer and the exercise launches in a pop-up window that is minimized and or hidden from view behind the current browser page, that can be corrected with a quick Internet Options setting. The last part of this video will demonstrate how to disable the pop-up blocker and add LANSA eLearning to the allowed sites on supported browsers. And if you're using Internet Explorer, we'll see how to optionally open pop-ups in a new tab instead of a new window. First, let's start with adding LANSA eLearning to allowed sites. If you're using Internet Explorer, add LANSA eLearning by opening up Internet Options, selecting the Privacy tab, and clicking the Settings button if you have pop-up blockers turned on. Type lansa.myabsorb.com into the address of the website to allow field and click the Add button. LANSA eLearning is now an allowed site. If you like pop-ups to launch in a new tab of the same browser, then under the tab Browsing Settings, check Always Open Pop-ups in a new tab. If you are using Chrome and you've chosen to block pop-ups, go to Setting and click Show Advanced Settings. Under Privacy, click the Content Settings and click the Manage Exceptions button under Pop-ups. Enter the LANSA eLearning site, lansa.myabsorb.com, as an exception. If you're using the Firefox browser and you're blocking pop-ups, under the Content tab for options, click on Exceptions. Enter the LANSA eLearning site, lansa.myabsorb.com, as an allowed site. And if you're using Safari as your browser, uncheck Block Pop-up Windows under the Securities Preferences. Thanks for watching this video on signing up for LANSA eLearning. If you have any questions, you can contact us at elearningmadeeasy@lansa.com.